This look is about fall colors. We've got some peach, some brown, some gold, a nude lip, some highlighting. If you want to find out how to create this look, then keep watching. I'm going to start by priming my eye with Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This is my favorite to use. I have oily skin. It works really well, and I like that it's in a squeeze tube. So you're just going to pat that all over the eye and just let it sit for maybe a minute. And while it's sitting, you can start your eyebrow. That creates the shape of the face. So I use Lingering Brow Pencil by MAC. Pretty much just creating a boxed shape around the brow. Let's do our brow highlight. And for that, I just like to use a concealer. It looks really natural if you pick the right color. Don't go too pale or too dark. It just won't work. This is an old MAC Studio Finish concealer palette. Take a brush that can be used for concealing. This is a L'Oreal brush I found on clearance. And then you're just going to get a little bit of your color right under the eyebrow. You're just lining under that eyebrow. You're not doing anything else to just to blend the color down, and it looks that much more natural. This is an old MAC quad. It was for the Diana Ross collection. A lot of these colors are dupeable, so don't worry if you don't have it. The first color we're going to start with is this kind of goldy one, and it looks a lot like Amber Light brush by MAC. I want to say it's a 239, but I'm not sure. The numbers rub off now, so it's hard to tell. But any type of shadow brush, and you're going to start in the middle of your lid and just tap that color in and build it up. So once the color is there, you're going to take another 224 or any type of crease brush, and we're going into this orange color. This one's called Dance Mix, but if you don't have that, you can use Rule by MAC. So go into your crease and do windshield wiper motions, little circles. See the color start to build itself up. Now we're going to use this brown color called Showstopper. It's been in a ton of MAC palettes. If you don't have Showstopper, I like to do this look with Embark, which is more of a reddish brown. And we're going to take my favorite brush, which is the 217. It's great for placement, great for blending. I love it. And we're going to use that to put this color into the crease and to help blend it out a little bit. So just go in and just start with a little bit, because the color, it can get really strong and murky very quickly. And you're going to go into your socket and just start to blend it in. .224 back up and go back over the deep Showstopper color with the orange shade. And that's going to blend it out and also give you a nice wash of orange coral on top. The Showstopper still feels so intense. I'm going to take a clean 217 and I'm going to blend it over the Showstopper a little bit. So just blend it over. And then just wipe your brush on a paper towel to get off that excess, because if you just keep blending with the same clean brush, it's only going to redistribute the colors. And let's go back in with the Dance Mix, that orange. Go back over the crease. Now we're going to line the eyes. I'm using the Smashbox Wish palette. I got this last year. Any light brown is great for this. You don't need anything, too specific. Smashbox, they do have a palette like this for this year. So pretty much I'm using an angled eyeliner brush. This is the MAC 266. And I'm going to start at the inner rim of the eye and then work my way out. Take a cream colored eyeliner. This is an old MAC liner and it's called Fresh Cream. They also have Fascinating, which can be a tad too white. If you have an eyeliner that's really white, put it on and then place whatever powder you use for your face on top of it, and that will kind of give you more of a skin tone color that's not too bright for your waterline. So I'm just gonna go in my waterline. We want a deeper brown color for the lower lash. So I'm using a MAC Pearl Glide liner. This one is called Molasses. It's a deeper brown. And we're just going to go on the lower lash line with that. And keep it just really tight. As far as mascara, I love Clinique mascaras. I think they're really great. This is Lash Doubling Mascara by Clinique. And we're just going to coat the top and bottom lashes. Did my concealer, foundation. What I use for concealer right now is the MAC Select Cover Up NW25, and put that under the eyes. It's very nice and creamy. And then I'm using the Pro Longwear foundation by MAC, and I'm an NC25 in this, which seems really light, but these colors, they're very yellow. They run very light. I love them because I have oily skin, and these hold up for an 8-hour workday. I added some luster drops to the foundation, and this is Sunrush. It was released for summer at one point. I mixed them together to give me a little bit more of a glow because skin's kind of blah, just what I like to do. And then I top that with the Mineralized Skin Finish Natural by MAC in light medium. I want bronzer, a peach blush, and then a highlighter. So for bronzer, I'm using MAC Golden bronzer. It's a little too sparkly. I like my bronzer a little bit more matte, but this will work. And I'm going to use the 129 brush, swirl it in there. And we're going to do the shape of a C and a 3. So you're going to start here at right at the back of, or front of your ear and go down. And then go underneath your jaw. And then go into your hairline. And then do the same thing on the other side. Blush, I'm using a mineralized blush. This is by MAC and it's called Utterly Game. It's gonna go in there with my brush. You could also use Pinch of Peach blush by MAC for this. Swirl it on. Swirl it back. For highlighter, I'm using an old favorite that has lasted forever. It's the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Champagne. It's a gorgeous color. They last forever. Put it on top of the cheekbone and then around the eye base. So tap it back. And just remember that wherever you start your color, that's where the most color will deposit. So I like to start from the back and work forward. I'm going to put a little bit above my Cupid's bow right here. And then put a little bit, we're going to go over the eye for that glow. It's almost like making a C shape around the eye. And then we're going to do it on the other side. I like a pale lip, pale but not too stark, peachy. I'm using Peach Stock today, so we're going to put that on. And then to help warm the color up just a tiny bit more, you want to use an peachy nude lip gloss. This is MAC as well. It's called Queen Bee. And that's it. If you have any questions, let me know.